Back up from your statement and friends being what they are and sharing personal stories. I know my husband had to leave the workforce just for childcare alone. It wouldn't make sense for us. And we're still in the pocket, we're coming into a deficit after paying our bills. So I guess my question is, has there been anything utilized at the state level that would answer this outside of housing, so like affordability on groceries, medical, anything that's intersectional with housing? Has that something presented that would possibly work for Lomita?
Well, we're talking about a lot of different potential solutions. We passed a lot of bills to try to rein in costs. Whether it's gas, whether it's medical. We know that the cost of living challenge is not limited to housing. Last year, we passed a measure to try to fight oil companies from rigging the gas price market. The basic situation is that here in Southern California, we only have 3 major oil refineries that produce the gas that we use in our cars. And pretty soon it's going to be down to 2 because Phillips 66 just announced that they're going to be closing down. They're saying that it's not going to affect gas prices because instead of making the gas in Carson and Wilmington, they're going to be importing in gas to meet the demand. And they're saying that it shouldn't have an impact on gas prices, but there's still a lot of concerns about that. Healthcare is clearly a huge concern. Their proposals, everything from single-payer healthcare to stronger regulations of insurance companies. So far, we've been focusing on more transparency and regulations on insurance companies to try to make prescription drugs more affordable. That was a big issue of President Biden.
Where do you stand on single payer? Do you support single payer healthcare? Do you want that?
I support the concept of a national government-sponsored health insurance. I think if you look at every major country in the world, they have some stronger national healthcare financing system. Here in the United States, we have a great example of Medicare. We have Medicare that works for American seniors. Why not expand Medicare? I think I would support a national approach. I do have concerns about a state-by-state approach because I'm afraid if California went on its own, that we would attract all the uninsured to the state of California and create that may not be sustainable. I think on a national level, we should support more government-sponsored health insurance.
Now we're going to have